That looks like a coordinated attack. And then 4 Walmart have closed. And then you're surprised and you want to condone Walmart, oh, they're evil because they want to leave because they're getting robbed. I find it rather surprising how people think that, hey, they're not arresting us. If I keep robbing them because it's my human right, they will stay there. I'm like, nah, bruh. Even if they were stealing, as they were saying, because they're saying Walmart is getting money from the government, so they're stealing anyway to stay alive. And I'm like, and your point is to rob them, so they're going to be like, we don't need the black people anyway, so I better go to another place where they actually arrest you, or where actually they buy the stuff, or where actually we don't have to lock all the black stuff, but the white stuff we can leave unlocked.
You're here at night, wrap it, and then touch it, in the morning you'll be fine. And every time you get to go to the bathroom, just put some water in it.
It can't be though normal that they're locking soap. They're locking soap.
Look at this. Okay, every grocery store looks like this. Everything is either on the floor. Look at this. Can't even get no fucking food for my kids, G. Look at this. Came in the store to try to buy something because I'm not a thief. Look at this. In my hood, can't even get no food for my kids. Babies need milk. Can't even get nothing for my kids, bro. I feel like an animal, and black people made me feel like an animal. Y'all did this to us. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the store. Look at this. But this is what we're fighting for. This is honoring George Floyd. People who already couldn't feed their kids, now they really can't feed their kids. Look at this. I am so devastated right now. I am so devastated right now, G. This is not okay. For us to have to live like this, we do stupid shit like this all the time, and we so black proud. We so black and proud that we ain't gonna never be honest and be real about what's really going on. Y'all are so wrong for this. You came in your neighborhood and fucked up your shit. I'm not a thief. I'm not coming in this store and stealing nothing. And ain't nobody gonna turn me into no animal or make me feel like a thief.
I find it rather weird in a society where you can actually rob and run away and they don't even bother to stop you. You felt so impressionable about the whole thing, you decided, you know what, I guess I can destroy more stuff anyway, because with the little or the lot that I'm robbing, I'm not happy about it, but hey, I guess I can go further, test the boundaries like a baby. And that is just one part. Just write Walmart on Twitter, there are so many clips of people fighting at a humongous, it's like a wrestling battle.
And look at Randy Orton slithering. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
Like everybody in the ring. I'm like, how did we get so far in a culture that this was considered normal?
So we have healthcare deserts, we have food deserts.
Yes, sir.
And we wonder why.
Yes, sir.
Our communities look like they look. That we have violence every single day.
Speak the truth.
It is just not on us. It is on the corporate citizens that come into our community and ravage our community. And Walmart, you should be absolutely ashamed of yourselves. You are the reason that our communities lack the investment that they have. We should not have to go out of our communities to find jobs. We should not have to go out of our communities to get medicine. We should not go out of our communities to be able to shop. We should be able to do all of this in our community.
Right here.
We deserve. We deserve.
And we deserve
to be able to shop.
Yes, sir.
Work.
Yes.
Play.
Yes.
In our own community.
You don't have the human right to say that you had a very bad start in life, which justifies that you should be able to rob specific store when you're robbing not even necessary thing. You're not robbing food, you're robbing shoes, jackets or whatever, just so you can look cool on Instagram. It's a culture problem. So what about them not making any money at the stores? In the end, nobody is going to be able to survive. And you can solve it very simple. Respect the father, stop living on child support, have a good family system, and that's it.
Not today.
And stop robbing. Maybe rob the fruits. Everybody thought the fruits were kryptonite.
Look at it. Meanwhile, we got plenty of fruits and vegetables.
But no, you rob jacket, clothes, and all this stuff to look cool on Instagram because you want to impress people. I never understood people that are so poor, but they always had money to cut their hair perfectly. They had the good shoes, clean clothes on a daily basis. Because surprisingly, in all the other black culture, also on my island on Curacao, if I have the same clothes for more than 3 days on, I was the laughing stock of the neighborhood. From my own people, not the rich Dutch people or the poor Dutch people. Only from the black people, the rich and the poor. Kinda weird.
Because that's how they can eat?
The real answer is, how do we make sure, the question is, how do we make sure that people can eat? Look, no one is going to condone, behavior that quite frankly speaks to a level of desperation.
So you're not condoning looting?
I'm saying that people are acting out of desperation. We don't want a society that is acting out of desperation, but you have to pay attention to the cries that people have.
So you're not condoning looting?
There's no way to embrace that. What I'm saying is, you can't condone the looting that corporations continue to do every single day when they take tax dollars from black, brown, white folks all over the city of Chicago so that they can turn a profit.
It's kind of weird. I thought they're going to change for a better major. They just choose another one. And if you can't condone something, I'm like, why are you even there? They asked you 3 times. And the way he talked about the condoning is so weird. It's like, we can't condone if Walmart is actually really stealing money so they can survive. I'm like, oh, so you're saying that if Walmart is allowed to survive by stealing taxpayers' money, other people should be able to keep stealing because they can't eat?
You are technically correct. The best kind of correct.
They're not eating, they're destroying. They're stealing TVs, they're stealing clothes, they're stealing stuff that they cannot have because living a chill, decent life is not seen as a honorable thing. You're seen like a loser.
It's cracking in Walmart today, son.
Today's forecast, dark and cloudy, and chance of drive-by.
That's the problem. It's a cultural thing. Amen. I never tried to rob to look cool because I thought the world is unfair. If you think like that, it's because you're surrounded by people that you think are perceiving you like that. I've been around those black people and they even admit it. I was just jealous that I could not buy certain things as easily as possible. But consistency like Walmart, it proved to me I can make it. But once they start hitting me too, labeling me as an enemy,
smart tech, then I run this and now he about to bounce.
Just like Walmart, I just moved. Because there's so much punches you can take, especially from the people that are supposed to understand you. I mean, there's a reason 50 Cent ain't living in his neighborhood, or I don't know, almost any black artist. Okay, man. But anyway, you guys have an idea what the message that I'm trying to send. Let me know what you guys think. Like, share, hit the bell notification. And if you're living in that neighborhood just like the early mom, hey, I feel so bad for you. Because when she mentioned, I can't buy any milk, it's sad, man. It's sad. Nobody should be going through that just because a bunch of people think that life is unfair. How would you consider that freaking unfair, man? It hurts. But hey, have a nice day. Peace.
Devido a tua iniciativa, padrei ku indica e também que sum sativa. Te ainda não quer aceitar ku eta medicina. Bob di nang di eta causa rebeldia.